Hey everybody, Wayne here, aka Squirrel Madness Comics, back with another video. It has been a very long time since I have spoken to you, and it's been a very long time since I've recorded a video. I've even recorded a couple of videos that I've not put up, and I had one that I recorded that I ran out of memory in the middle of recording, so I'm like, okay, whatever. Maybe the reason I haven't been doing videos for the last little while will be a video on its own. We'll see. But anyway, as you can tell, I am sitting in my car. I went to a vintage vendor in Ajax where I live, and a couple of Sundays ago I saw a new it's a vintage place that has multiple vendors in it. So I saw a vendor setting up shop for the first time, and I had a suspicion based on the way they were setting up the place that they were going to bring in comics. So I thought, I'm going to take today and go take a look. They did. They were a comic and other type of thing vendor. I've shopped with them before up in Barrie, so they also do vintage stuff up in the Antiques Roadshow up there, or Roadshow Antiques, I guess it's called. Anyway, long story short, I picked up 4 books, and today's Wednesday, so I got 15% off, which I didn't know when I came in, so that helped sway me a little bit. So let me show you the 4 books I picked up. It has been a long time. I have not bought a book in, I'm going to say 4 months. I haven't bought a single book. I've kind of taken a step back, but I did shop today. So first book is going to be very familiar to members of the Gibbon Gang, those who follow Blue Ocean Spec through Reggie Collects. It happened to be a fluke. This book was in the case here. Battlestar Galactica number 1. Not the Whitman variant. It's the retail variant. Anyway, I got that, and I'd say it's near mint minus, potentially even near mint. It's in the 9s, I think. A nice press and a clean will definitely ensure that, provided I don't screw up my pressing again, which is another entire discussion. But I got that for $25 Canadian minus 15%. I cannot go wrong with that price. So I took it out, gave it a once over, made sure all the coupons were in, front back looked good. Bob's your uncle, bought it. Next book I bought, Devil Dinosaur 1. I'd say also in a near mint minus, near mint. I gave it a once over, and I didn't really see anything particularly wrong with it. It's actually in really nice shape. I got it for $85 Canadian minus 15%, so I'm very happy with that. Next up is a book that I had before that I had graded, and it came back, I want to say it came back in 9.8, maybe it came back in 9.6. I sold it like 3 years ago, so I couldn't tell you. But ASM 112, First Hydro Man. Now this is not in the same level. I think this is probably like a low 9s, like a 9, 9.2. But I think, yeah, I think it's not in bad shape at all, and I will take it home, give it a press and a clean. I got it for $125 minus 15%. Again, not bad. And the final book, and this is it has some spine ticks. It's not perfect, and it's got a little bit of wear in the corner. Oh, you can see what it is already. ASM Annual 16, First Monica Rambeau. Again, book has a lot of upside. If I can even get this to a 9.0, I'm happy. I paid $225 Canadian minus 15%. So all in, I was about $440 today. So basically, the discount took off the taxes. But you know what? That's not bad. I think for I think a major Copper Age key, and what should be a major Copper Age key, or at least mid-level Copper Age key. And I think we've definitely not seen the end of Monica Rambeau in the MCU, and it's only a matter of how big they want to make her. So I think there's a lot of upside. So those are the 4 books I bought. I'm going to go home and bag and board them, put them in the pile of things I've got to clean and press. And that is everything. So thanks for joining me on a beautiful day in Ajax. It's actually quite pleasant here today. Sun's shining. It was supposed to rain all day, so I'm happy it's sunny. And yeah, if you follow my content, which has been kind of infrequent, I appreciate it. Like the video if you can, that really helps. Share, let people know about my content if they're interested in purchases, unboxings, stuff I'm sending to CGC and other things. And subscribe if you have not done so already and you come across this video and you're like, well, this is awesome. He's handsome. Let's follow him. So let's do that. I appreciate it. Have a great afternoon.